Approach, challenger. can't do this just yet.
Fading echo.
I'm going to switch to this for now, but it is not the correct audio device, so give me 1 second. Yep, that should be there. Streamlabs just throwing me off a little bit today. Audio. Alright, now we should be a lot better. Sorry about that, guys. We're all good. Yeah, that was a very important phone call. I'm still expecting one more, but I don't know if it's going to come today or not. We'll just keep pushing through this a little bit, and then if it comes, that'll probably be the end of stream, because I think that's going to be a longer call, unlike this one. And I really don't want to stream without a webcam on for a long period of time. But again, I'm just fishing for Untainted Paradises right now, trying to get a little extra experience, and that also kind of buys time. Ooh, jeez. While I get closer to that 50 million shipment. There's not a whole lot I can do to speed that up. I think I have everyone at rank 10 for farming. Maybe I could, like, fish for better disenchanters to get dust faster. But even then, they're all rank 9 or 10. So it's not going to be a huge deal, and I'm not flush with gold at the moment. I should be doing pretty fine after we run 20 maps with the strategy I'm thinking about. But it's not like a gold farming strategy, but still makes a decent amount. I'm so happy to be able to run all mods now. I'm hoping getting risk really makes the difference. Like 2 risks on it. I might change up my passive tree, my Atlas tree a little bit, just so we get more map effect. That'll scale better with risk, but... Oh, you're possessed. Alright. No worries. So did she drop? Yeah, she dropped influenced items. Influenced items, when you have your disenchanter maxed out, do disenchant for more than normal items. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. So, like, influenced jewelry would probably be, like, best bang for your buck, just because you can get a ton of it in, but getting that in bulk could be tough.
Not bad, not bad.
How close are we? I think we were at, like, 49.8. Or... Alright, we're almost there. We are so close. That's an Untainted Paradise. We got it. Alright. We're getting close to 99. I'll probably have to redo my passive tree at some point. I did make myself ailment immune over the weekend. Just with a couple of tattoos for suppression. And then we picked up an ancestral vision. So we are now ailment immune as well, which is always a nice quality of life to have. I gotta figure out where my next, like, damage upgrades are gonna come, because my weapon, isn't, like, mirror tier or anything, but very solid, and I think the amount of damage I'd get from upgrading it wouldn't be worth the price right now. I could probably upgrade one of my flasks to get perfect crit chance on it. I think it's at 50% now, and perfect's like 55. But again, I think that's fairly negligible. Eventually I can upgrade like my rings to get crit multi on them, like more crit multi on them. That'll help. I'm sure like a base jewel with like 3 crit multi and a life, or even 4 crit multi synergizing, be a big help. I'm at like 88% crit right now, I think, with inspiration charges up. So I'll see what else I can do, but I have my next couple upgrades definitely planned out. Actually, my next 3 upgrades. I can replace my gloves too. But that's going to be another, I think it was 50 div when I saw it. So all in all, we're looking at something like 430, 440 div, depending on the price of the jewels I want. I think I have 100 now or so. I have 3 mirror shards from our last 50 million shipment. I had dropped an apothecary yesterday. And then hopefully this 50 million shipment, if it gives us like 3 mirror shards, that's another 120. Yeah, we're looking at 390 or so. Just from those. Say I liquidate 10 for chaos to get our scarabs. Get it back. Yeah, I'm hoping they incorporate King's March into core gameplay somehow. It'd be tough because of, like, how... Like, most of the time they incorporate things. It's like you have a 10, maybe 30% chance to find it in a map if you don't spec into it. But with King's March, you want the gold, which you could keep, like, just baseline, but then you're going to want the ores to upgrade it too. And even if they guarantee it every map, then it becomes, like, a passive form of income, where it feels bad if you don't interact with it. And you kind of want to avoid that. That is not as much experience as I was hoping, I'm not going to lie. Still going to keep fishing, but... So, again, I hope they find a way to make it go core. I think it's really cool. It's probably my favorite league that I've played. But I think I can just see the issues with trying to balance it and making it work. Sweet, Pandemonium. Maybe one day I'll get that final map boss Atlas strategy set up and going that I thought about. Everything? I missed one. This is the downside of OBAs, is sometimes you just have one. There we go. I think I got it.
I can't do this just yet.
There we go. Cool. I'd also like to get to a point where I can do the expedition harvest strategy I had going on. That was pretty doable. Well, sorry, the expedition mods are really tough because we're using one giant explosion. And, like, we actually lived quite a few times, especially after I got ailment immune. Problem was, we just couldn't get through the regen. Like, there's a expedition marker thing where they regen, like, 40% of their health over 3 seconds every 5 seconds or something. We couldn't get through that, especially with the ward and stuff they had going on. So hopefully we can get to a point where we can. Because that was a lot of monsters, and just rolling with Tujin was kind of fun. I think I actually have a Divine Tujin right now. Everything? Yes, it is. Shield charge is great, except when you get caught on everything. Maybe I'll even take this character to try Ubers for the first time. I've never really done Uber fights. I've done Uber Elder. Or no, sorry, I've just done Uber Elder. I don't even think I've done Uber Elder. And like this build doesn't have a ton of single target damage, but it's fairly beefy, especially with like the lucky block. I imagine would be all right. Maybe the ball phase on either would be a little rough, because when is it not? We'll see. That's all fine. And come up here. Now we're good. Ooh. Alright, mouse button starting to sound a little weird. Hopefully I don't have to replace it soon. There was stuff down here. Glad I checked. And this mouse isn't super old. I've had it for maybe a year. But I did get it from, like, Best Buy. I didn't, like, get it from super high-end place. Best Buy has good stuff. I just didn't do a ton of research before getting it either. I needed one, like, immediately. I'm like, alright, this gets decent reviews based off of quick Google searches. Like, it's been nice. I've been really enjoying it. It feels nice. I want one that can give, like, your hands a massage. I think that'd be really cool, but I can only imagine the technology that would go into that. Blades of Varun, Malkoon. We'll do another Hydra. Leaves us one singular.
One of my captives wore many faces.
Ooh, with Wildwood. Alright.
Now, she cannot
Wildwood's not nearly as good as it was during Affliction, but that makes sense because people were getting like 40 raw divines dropping from a single mob in Affliction. I think Ziz even has a clip where they might have gotten like 70 from like a mob or a pack of mods. It's like, alright. I'm okay with this. We have a lot of reduced damage from critical strikes. I don't think we're capped out. Like, I don't think we have 100% reduced damage from crit strikes, but it's pretty low. And once we get the extra 2 frenzy charges, we'll be pretty good too. Where? All right. I'm gonna go for the yellow. Yo, Alavan, what's going on, man? Thanks for the resub. Make a joke about 38? I mean, 30 used to be 30, then it ate a lot of things. But hey, 38 months is a great date, mate. What are you up to, man? Sorry, I mentioned at the top of the stream. Sorry I've been inconsistent about streaming. Life's just been kind of shitty lately. So just trying to deal with stuff and having other shit going on and fucking shit like that. Are you back from China yet? You said you were coming back into September, right? Also, I am desperately waiting for a new Epic Auto Towers update. It feels like it's been a while since they put 0.45 out. You didn't ask for a good 38 joke. You just asked for a joke. Back early September, went to Oh, that's right. How was it? I remember you saying that. I couldn't remember exactly when it was. I don't need to be full clearing these. I just want to get to the boss and get the fragment. Was it everything you were hoping for? And back again? Well, if you're describing it as a dream vacation, it sounds like it went pretty well. Or you at least enjoyed it. Good. Well, give me the highlights that you're willing to share, because I'm curious. Okay, we're not gonna want to phase that. There we go.
To a crucible that stretches the sanity of the mind.
Bought too many Pokemon cards? I mean, is there such a thing? Have you seen TCG Shop Simulator? I'm trying to deal with my finances and trying to save money, but I might buy like one game in October. And I'm looking at like Isle of Swaps, Tiny Glade, and maybe TCG Cards Shop Simulator. Those are like the three I'm looking between right now. Trying to be good though. It depends, because I'm waiting to see if I actually get charged for this medical bill or not. If I do, then I can't do anything, and I actually fall behind. Despite, like, not paying for anything, I don't have to. I'll do it. Also, I'm just buying time until I send off, like, a big shipment that'll give me a ton of money in a half hour. I'm just waiting for my farmers back in my little village to get just a little more crops. You tried pachinko and made your own chopsticks? You went to see tuna auction? 6 a.m. in the morning, proceed to have. How was this seafood bowl? I don't even know what pachinko is. I thought of Plinko, but that's the game they play on The Price is Right, and I realized that was not it. I actually studied the mathematics of Plinko once for a college class I was doing. Because you got lost, or because you enjoyed it, or both? There we go. Yeah, this is not the efficient way to clear this, but... Very, very fresh fish is not as different. Okay. That makes sense. That pretty much all of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna find the boss. He's, somewhere. Maybe. 8 passive is pretty good. Maybe because you went to a lot of... Okay, okay, gotcha. So they were needed subway trips. But still a lot. Okay, I'm gonna drop this in here. That in there. Check on this. Nah, that's not a good fracture. That's too bad. Alright, let's put these in for disenchanting and see how close we are. How were they? I've actually never been to a bathhouse. I've been to Bath in England, and that was really cool. But I've never actually been to a bathhouse. Pretty sure I'd get self-conscious. Alright, we can do it. We have enough. Alright, so we're at 7. Alright. We can go up to... Seven, 6, 7. You can't go over your 50 million. 7, 6, 8? Or 7, 6, 7, 8? Seven, 6, 8? Seven, 6, 8. 8. 7, 6, 8, 9. 7, 6, 9, 0. All right. So 7, 6, 9. Sorry, hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Wish there was a better way to do it, and there might be, but... Oh, no. 7, 6, 9... Fuck. Get there. It's very relaxing and refreshing when you take... I can see it. And a hot spring, too. They look amazing. Like, I could definitely see, like, a hot spring being super relaxing. I don't know about a nice cold shower afterwards, but... Crap, I did too much. 7, 6, 9, 2, right? Was it 500? 650, 645, 640. All right, there's the 50 million. All right, jeez. Half an hour, we should get a good amount back. We'll see how it pays out. Yeah, I could definitely see Hot Springs looking so nice. My dad and I have been watching Shogun, and just like when they relax in them during Shogun, it looks so peaceful. Again, obviously TV show, yada yada yada, but still. Alright, I need to liquidate some divines. There we go. We got chaos orbs. Divine. 10. That should be plenty. We even get one back. Yeah, that should still be plenty. Alright, so we want 18 doublings. Luckily, it kind of does the math for you if you do this. There's 18 with 31 back. And then we need 8 hordes. But Pachinko's the pinball S game where you... Oh, okay, so it's like Plinko. Okay. Yeah, I did the math on that. What'd you think of that? What was I playing before? Oh, Dungeon Crawler had a mini game that was basically pachinko. Can I get 7 chaos for that? Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I could go for that. Part of the reason I'm saving up money is I can go get myself a massage. It's something I try to do like once or twice a year. But it's kind of tough to do. 15 times 1.7. Like 24? 5? 26? Close enough. Then we need 5 more at 1.7. That's 9. Yeah, close enough. Alright. Try to go to the one with the... Wait, what? That seems unhygienic. But I'm sure they have something figured out. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Double risk, harvest. Put domination on it. That was my tree luck. See if there's any points I can claw back from anywhere. To get those 3, but I just don't know where I'm going to. I can kind of do this. Oh, I need more refund points. Yo, Layla, what's going on? Welcome on in. Thanks for hanging out today. I'm gonna go down to like 800 on making so we can do this. Not much. I'm redoing my passive tree a little bit real quick. I think I found something that's a little more optimal. And then we're gonna be running a bunch of T16 harvests. And we also just sent out a 50 million shipment, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Actually, no. It would cost me 1 more. I miscounted. Yeah, I miscounted. Okay, it's fine. I'm doing alright. I play a lot of Pokemon. I play some roguelikes too, but that's about it. Some World of Warcraft off stream. But Path of Exile and Pokemon are probably like my main 2 right now. There's others I play, but don't make any content for or anything. I'm thinking about getting back into Slay the Spire, because it's such a good game, and I want to get ready. Well, I want to get better, but I also want to get ready for Slay the Spire 2. Those are Eldritch Embers, duplicated. We're going to take this. Didn't you send a... Yeah! Yeah, I did, Ryan. We sent another one. Also, hi, Ryan. Welcome back. This is fine. We're going to make some pretty big changes to the build after that shipment comes back. I think I can make 2 of the changes I want, maybe a 3rd, but that's not as needed. Was what juiced? Sorry. There we go. I mean, I think, dust just counts towards the value now. It, like, is part of what it calculates. Because to get it to 50 million, I was adjusting the dust. So it was 50 million including dust, if that's what you're asking. That's what I hear. I might, Alvin. We'll see. Again, I gotta save up because Christmas is coming up too, and I gotta get gifts for everyone. So I've been good. I haven't ordered DoorDash or anything while I've been on my own. Stuff like that. Yeah, no problem, Layla. Also, Alavern. Oh, I got 3 mirror shards. Also, Alavern, you want to take bets on what's going to happen in the next couple of minutes? this. Yeah, we got 3 mirror shards. I still have them. So hopefully if I get like 3 more, that'll be a good chunk. I dropped an apothecary yesterday. If I can sell that. I was going through the math earlier. I think if I get 3 mirror shards, I'll be able to get like 400 div pretty easily between what I have now. Yeah. No, I'm not dying, but I have a feeling you'll see in a few minutes. No, this like last week or so has been rough, but I'm not dying. No more than usual, at least. So. But I didn't really want to go 2 days I normally stream without streaming. Yeah, it'll be ready in like 20, 25 minutes, Ryan. Also, Ryan, you live sort of close to Alavan, if I remember right. Same part of the world, at least. He was the guy I was talking about when you first started watching the stream. That lives over in your neck of the woods. Oh, game character? No, we should be pretty tanky. I don't think we're actually going to die today from, like, these T16 maps. If I remember right. Yeah, from these T16 maps, we should be fine. This is a pretty beefy character. If I start doing T17s, then yeah, the bosses will start to mess me up. But maybe not after I set some things up. Video game, most of time watching animes? Nice! It's a great hobby you can get into. I have a friend that's really into like graphical stuff and does a lot of stuff for me whenever I need it. He really enjoys it. Yep. There you go. There we go. That's why I fucking love like Twitch and communities and stuff. Like the 2 guys that I guess they're not kids anymore, but 2 kids who saved my life a couple years ago, like didn't know each other before coming to this stream, and I think they're pretty good friends now. You rerolled? Oh, you're doing MSOZ? Oh, Molten Strike of the Zenith. Yeah, it's not as tanky as you would hope it would be for a Juggernaut build. Does a ton of single target damage. It's not nearly as tanky as you would hope it would be. At least until you get to like the couple hundred divine conversion stuff for the defenses. Like the Sublime Vision that really helps is still ridiculous. I think when I was looking, this was like a month or so ago, it was like 1.3 mirror. That's why I started rolling other characters. Do I? Alright, I do have a yellow. We're gonna pop this. I mean, I've been learning how to cook. It's been pretty nice. I like cooking, watching sports, and playing games are probably like my hobbies right now. Trying to get all my real life stuff back on track so I can be a functioning part of society again. Just a crippled freeloader. You know, we're getting there. Try T's. You can't kill them? Okay. Yeah, you forgot. You see a huge Gundam. Oh, that's sick. Might need more currency. How much have you put into it, Ryan? Because, yeah, I put a lot of currency into mine, and, like, it's feeling nice. Have you made the Alberon switch yet? I think that's everything out in this day. Yep, that's what I hear. Again, it's not for me. If I do anything with art, it's usually with words. Words are my art, so to speak. Granted, they usually come out looking like a Jackson Pollock painting, but, you know, stuff like that. Running Alberon, you think... Okay. I'm guessing you've gotten the sword. The Chaos Sword with the Return Proj enchant on it, runesmithing. Also, how much did we get from that? 42, 70. Alright, that's 75 chaos. Not bad. Not interested. Sorry, Layla. Alavan, there it is. Hey, Symes, what's going on? Yeah, what's up? Welcome on in. We're gonna go disenchant this.
Huh? Who's that? Come on in. Danik can attend that night, but Tujin can't.
I don't really do public mapping parties. Sorry, Symes.
We're gonna have fun with that
It's more just an AMA for people that, for, like, new players and answering questions. Especially because I'm going to get distracted while leveling and stuff. And I don't want to die at level 98. Sorry, man. Not that type of group. I should have put that in there. Actually, let me do that. Not mapping group. There we go. You tried once and failed miserably because you died right away. Where was that? You haven't played public before? Yeah, some people have crazy builds and stuff. 97 and feel the same pain. Yeah, I was fishing for Untainted Paradises earlier with singular scouting reports. I mean, I got 2 fishing with singular scouting reports. So that's probably like 30% of the bar right now is just from those. So that's something you could do as well if you have red maps beefed up. I'm also running double risk scarabs. So you might die pretty quickly as well. Because these are basically 10 mod city squares. I'm not even checking the mods anymore. Yo, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, good luck. It's definitely a grind. I'm feeling confident about this build, being able to get to 100 if I push for it. I was saying, I have a 50 million shipment in King's March out right now. When it comes back, I think I'm going to be able to spend probably like close to 400 div for some upgrades. That should really help my defenses and my damage a little bit, but mostly the defenses. So that's going to be ready in like 15 minutes or so. Like last time we did a 50 million shipment, we got 3 mirror shards. If I repeat that again, I'll be pretty happy. I think I can do one of those shipments once a week, once every 2 weeks, or once every like week and a half. And then you can fish for like valuable scarabs by sending 5 Russian bars to Ribbonfell as well. You know, fish for scarabs, fish for runes. Stuff like that. Yeah, if you just, like, take a one-person ship, send it to Ribbonfell with 5 Russian bars, you get, like, 3 to 4 scarabs and usually, like, 2 runes back. Depends on the type of rune. They're usually not super valuable, but it's 5 Russian bars. Right now, I am using Harvest Scarab of Doubling, Influencing Scarab of Hordes, Scarab of Monstrous Lineage, and 2 Cartography Scarabs of Risk. The idea is to try to pump magic pack size a little bit without using the Horn Scarab of Bloodlines. And then use Harvest Scarab of Doubling, just because it's pretty much mandatory on Harvest builds. And then the Risk to add 2 modifiers onto the map, which we then scale through map device and helps with pack size. Since Harvest really enjoys pack size, as do the altars. And we're doing crop rotation. Not the, like, best strategy in the world in terms of, like, divines per hour or anything, but it's pretty easy to do. In terms of just, like, you don't have to go elsewhere. The life force is super easy to sell. You just show up and you kill stuff. Stuff like that. I mean, me too. I'm slow. I don't know if I'm considered new anymore. But doubling risk and influencing Scarab of the Hordes, and then Scarab of Monstrous Lineage. I'll show it off after this map. Oh, crit resistant. Got him. Yeah. That sucks. We'll still go with this, but the fact this didn't have a T3. Yeah, I'll show them off after this. So again, Harvest usually doesn't take like too long compared to like some other mechanics. That's pretty easy to run through. Yeah, yep. And then, here, I'll show off the tree too. Give me a second. RF? Yeah, that could take a little bit. Harvest is great. Yeah, this is like roughly what I'm doing. I blocked off some stuff to get better scarabs and also guarantee 100% harvest. A little bit of shrine, map effect, scarabs, harvest stuff. Picked up Nico. Nice little bit of passive currency. So we have the Pact with Energy, helps us go faster. Mining byproducts, and I picked up just chance for Nico. He's not guaranteed, but he's pretty decent. Harvest, doing crop rotation. Scarabs, harvest. A little bit of shrines. 2 of the best scarabs give a better chance. Additional shrine, which also gives us additional monsters. Explicit modifiers, we don't need that because we're doing 8 mod maps that don't have quality. Searing Exarch, pack size. This invitation can really help. Scarabs, and then a little bit of more Exarch altars. And then, again, doubling, lineage, hordes, and then 2 risks. You could do other stuff instead of the risks. If there's a couple mods you can't do, but you're still, like, a strong build besides that, you could do Scarab of Wisps. Maven Grind? Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. Voidstone? That's always fun. I hate the Maven fight. I think I paid somebody to beat it for me this league. Yeah, if you don't want to run the risks with this strategy, you can do, like, Scarab of Wisp. Or Divination Scarab of Plenty. Creates packs of magic monsters. They're just a pain if you're not, like, pretty beefy. Because if you, like, stop to loot, they can kind of shotgun you down. Perfect. And then this is, like, an additional multiplier for us whenever we get this, if we get a good one. Yeah, she's probably, like, I'd rather fight Uber Elder a couple times than fight Maven once. She's just got a lot going on, and my eye can't keep up with it, so. Tainted Divine Teardrop? Maybe? We'll see. Once he actually spawns. So there's some blue over there. There you go. Oh, I gotta do that too. He just wanted to hit 98. Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, I might try this strategy in T17s once I hit 99. Because I think it will be better. And then I can also try, like, Ubers and stuff, because I haven't really tackled them. No Divine Teardrop. Like, I did Uber Elder, but I haven't done, like, Uber Elder, or Uber Searing, or anything like that. I try to do it 4 times a week. I try to do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Life's been kind of shit right now, so it's been a little inconsistent, but that's usually what I aim for. So, I'll have doctor's appointments thrown in there as well, but that's what I aim for. Yeah, yep. I enjoy it. It's just getting the motivation to kind of do it. So, cool, T17. Alright, we boss rush on this map. We'll come back for them. Let's just get the boss down. Extra projectiles. Fun. Yeah, I'm hoping to start making YouTube content for PoE. So I think once this build takes, like, the next step, which should hopefully happen in less than an hour, I'll be comfortable enough to start filming stuff with this guy. Again, it's going to be basic level stuff, but at least I'll have a character. I'm not going to have to worry about being able to show it off. I have 3 different YouTube series in my head that I'm, like, thinking out and trying to storyboard some stuff out for. There's that. Alterations actually have some value because people want them for stuff. That's why I have groups of them showing up. Yeah, this build's been great. Just once I got it set up. I don't know how it would feel without the Mage Blood. To be honest, that definitely did help. But... okay. Trying to Nico speed boot? Yeah, yep, they really are. That's why I, like, did my best to get Nico in at least most of the maps. He's not in all of them, and I'm not going to spend a Scarab, like, to guarantee him or anything like that. I'm going to take this for the extra quantity. Quantity is nice because it helps harvest. Can I really not grab that? Let's just toss you. Yeah, unless it has something insane. I'm usually grabbing the player ones. I'll grab like Chaos, Grand Altars, and maybe some Divination card ones, but... maybe like GCPs too. Yeah, especially because they removed the 20% quality recipe for skill gems. I find myself just, rather than running lab a bunch of times for quality, I'll just slap 20 GCPs on it. Flash blowers, now we'll take this again. Curses being reflected back isn't a big deal, we just have one mark. Fractured? Yeah. Again, we're like max block. We're gonna get lucky block later today. We have a bunch of endurance charges. Oops. There we go. Nothing. Blue, blue. We're doing crop rotation, so we gotta keep track. And there's no yellows here. Crap. I guess we just go for the blues. Yellows are obviously the big payoff. They've been sitting around like a div for 3,000 or so lately, which has been nice. I've gotten a couple where it's been like a div for 2,500 and I made a bunch. We are like completely out of stuff. Yeah, I could definitely be moving faster if I stopped to loot some stuff. Or if I stopped looting some stuff. But it's alright. I'm not super concerned about like playing the most efficient. This kind of isn't the place for like super high-end perfect gameplay. I am more here just to try to help people out and answer questions, stuff like that. We'll take the 3. And I'm fine with that. Like I don't have any intention of being like, quote, the best PoE player or anything. There's plenty of other people trying to do that type of stuff. So. Okay. Extra life, haste aura always crits, primal empowered. Okay. Alright. I mean, that 1100 is 20 chaos. Alright, I'm gonna go disenchant these too, but let's drop all of these in. I actually sold 72 T17s the other day. I didn't even realize I had that many. I sold them like, oh, that's just like a lot. Identify all these. We'll see how far away we are from our shipment coming back. I do wish there was a book of Cain for like PoE where you could just mass identify things.
We're always open. We'll get to it right away.
Yeah, that'll keep us going for a while. Alright, 6 minutes and that's back. We're doing our... oops, we're doing our map. Of Chaos. It doesn't. So I do have Defiled Cathedral scried onto City Square. So we do have the change for Apothecary and 7 years bad luck. Which would be kind of sick. Wildwood again? Sure. Jewelry is great for disenchanting if you really need the dust. And you're like, if you're going to bed for the night and you want to load up your disenchanters, do it with jewelry. They don't disenchant for less, and they take up less room, so you can fit more of them in. If you're like constantly interacting with it, it doesn't really matter. But it just allows you to interact with less. Take it from damage over time. I'm not gonna... I don't know what dots would kill us, because we're mostly, like, ailment immune. But I guess if it's a bleed or a poison, we'd struggle. Yeah, you're all rings and belts. Yeah, I go back and forth. Normally during mapping, if I'm not completely empty, I'll just focus on the jewelry. Sometimes I'll actually just take stuff from my mappers in King's March and just drop it in just to get it going for a while. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier, how I'm hoping they incorporate King's March somehow into the core game. Be tough to do, but they're no longer a small indie company. They now have the backing of like Tencent. They can figure it out. Not much over here. Right, there's some wisps. Alright, we did a kind of a circle. Here. Just looking for anything. I know some people actually do widescreen for Wildwood. Yeah, it would be. I mean, it's such a cool idea. And from what I understand, this was a very popular league. I'm sure gold will stay, and I'm guessing at least like the auction house will stay and maybe even expand it a bit. Yeah, we didn't get any more. But it's like, how do you deal with the town? Because there's a lot of like little complexities that go into it. All right, boss rush. Here we go. I'm beefy and I know it. Yeah. Leather belt, headhunter? Nah. Eldritch minions, unique weapon, unique armor. I don't take the minus res. That is one thing I haven't screwed around with just because I'm not sure if I can do it. But make King's March your... Well, yeah, that's what people have been calling for. Or have, like, in the top right of King's March, there's, like, an open area that kind of looks like a stable. People are saying just, like, let your hideout, like, annex to that so you can just go seamlessly between the two. So you can still have your customizable hideout, but you could easily go back and forth without having to load into a new zone. Yeah, it'd be really cool. Corrupt unique item. I'll take this. Yeah, yep. Or, like, also, let Lily be in King's March. If I want to, like, turn in a bunch of my div cards, I don't have to go back to my hideout. Especially if I'm, like, turning in random stuff that might give me items I want to disenchant. I'll take this. Burning Ground's free for us, so... just give us Lily. Another nice thing about King's March is you can actually use travel skills in it. One thing that I missed from, like, Last Epoch is not being able to use travel skills in town. Lesser, these aren't great, but we'll still take that. Yeah. But being able to use travel skills is so nice. Such a quality of life. Actually, you can really notice it if you're running like a Queen of the Forest build in town. You can really notice it for stuff like that, that you just move so much faster. Additional chaos, we'll take that. You going down? Cool. 2. Again, shrines are really nice. They just give more monsters to your map and some magic monsters, which you then scale with the scarabs. And, you know, make you go faster. Scorch you, maps. I guess. Alright. Got everything? Just about. Okay. Gotta remember ritual where harvest is. I think it was over here-ish. Am I crazy? Might be crazy. There it is. Alright, so we have blue, blue, purple, blue. We do have a yellow. That's good. Blue, yellow, yellow, yellow. Alright, so we have 4 here. If we go... let's do the purple first. Then we'll do the blue, blue, and go from there. If the blue, blue, like, wilts, we'll probably do the other blue, and then just have, like, 1 yellow harvest. If it doesn't wilt, we'll go from there. Or, yeah, if it doesn't wilt, we'll go from there. Do I still have something left? There we go. Yeah, our damage just isn't quite what it is, and then our big shipment's back. So check that out. Yeah, at the end of the league, like, with, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks left, I might actually... POB'd a build I want to try. I might actually give it a shot. Like, try building it. Yeah, I'm gonna... because I haven't played Warden yet this league. I kind of want to. Alright, you're taking a while to go down. Do that. Cool. Alright, what are we looking at? 7? Yeah. I mean, 4 is pretty good, but... Oh, it didn't wilt! Oh, this is gonna be so nice. There should be a lot of yellow juice. I'm gonna guess I'll get, like, more than a divine worth of juice here. Yeah. We are corrupted blood immune. This guy too. Alright. I'm hoping for maybe like 6,000 yellow life force from this. 72 is not a ton, but... We good? So, and we get an Avian Pursuit. One of the nice div cards that can drop. Worth a little more than Divine. I think I actually have 2 of them now. So, with all that being said, we got... Yeah, we got 1.5 div. Probably a little bit more than from Life Force plus the div card. But now, we go get our 50 million shipment. Hopefully nothing went wrong with it. Streamer RNG struck early today. With the Avian Pursuit. Not massive streamer RNG. We'll say, alright. Let's disenchant these and see what we're working with. Please don't screw me, GGG.
Not bad, not bad.
1 mirror shard? No. 6 divines? 5 power runes is something, but only 1 mirror shard? Two sacred orbs. Yep. Alright, not nearly as good. Yeah, I mean, still, the 5 power runes are something. That's like 15 div there. I mean, we got like 60 div from this, but that's really gonna hurt what upgrades we can get. I gotta decide if I want the Sublime Vision or the Forbidden Flame and Flesh combo. Thinking about the Flame and Flesh combo. That's too bad.
This one will make right.
Now we start saving up again. What is this one? Oh, this one's nothing but ores. Hold up. So 140,000 Orichalcum is 2,800? 28,000. I slipped a 0. Which we can do. 28,000. 58,000 is 11,600 bismuth bars. And then 28,000 is 5,600 Verisium bars. I'm not putting any dust with it. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, that wasn't... Yeah. Again, we have 9 power runes. We do have a couple Voldos I can sell as well, but let's see how much these Forbidden Flame and Fleshes are. Yeah, blah. Alrighty, let me look this up real quick. Forbidden Flame, we want more than skill. 95. Lot of people AFK for it. Man, there's only 5 available? Alright, we'll see if he gets back to me, because everyone else is AFK. Okay, the other 4 people selling... Alright, cool. We're AFK. I'll set my party back up after this, but... Oops. There we go. Is this... more than skill? Yep. Alright, so there's that. And then... how much is it for the other one? Just so I know what I have to liquidate. Looks like... about 100 again? Can I not get there? So if I liquidate 3 mirror shards, I want divine orbs. So that's 121 basically. Fine, 120 because I need it now. Okay, and then we'll see if we can get this guy. So let's start looking at where we're going to put these. Ooh. Oh, we can just put them here. All right. There's one. He didn't get back to me. You're AFK. The other one's 160. I'm not paying 160 div for it. So we might just have to wait. So more than skill. Does it show what it does? Seeing if it actually like gives the tooltip. Yeah, there's more than skill. That's all it does, but it takes our blocks so much better. Whisper this guy too, though he's AFK. Yeah, that was a little disappointing. Oh, shoot. Keep hitting the wrong combination. Alright. So now our chance to block is lucky if we've blocked lately, which we should be. It's not going to make a huge difference. It's not going to make any difference in terms of damage or anything, but our survivability should jump up. Okay. So next up, I want a Sublime Vision with... extra frenzy charge. 100, 110. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my other mirror shard. Shard for divines. I'm fine with that. And then we're also going to sell the apothecary. Divine orbs at 43. No, I looted an apothecary the other day. Hold up. Do I have to pull it out? There we go. All right. Now I can grab this. All right, those are the two major upgrades once I get this, hopefully. Do I have full stacks of anything to turn in? Einhar's Memory of Harvest Beasts. That's actually quite a bit. Just in case. He didn't get back to me, so 110. I rolled tail. And I will be low on funds for a little while. Nope, they're not getting back to me. Alright. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm hoping eventually you can trade for unique items like this. Because again, the trading system is still just a bit of a pain. And then after that, I'm going to upgrade these gloves after that so they can get an extra frenzy charge on them. But no, that should really help our defenses. There's that. And again, the Sublime Vision should help us not get hit, but also help our damage because we'll have an extra frenzy charge. I lost my mouse. There it is. I don't want to take damage per second. I mean, this is fine. Creators aren't anything insane. They're about a chaos each. The Grands are kind of the big payoff. Yo, a Valdo's drop? Avian Pursuit, Valdo's drop already this stream? Anything down here? Yeah, there's this. Be interested to see what we get back from the big ore shipment we just sent out. We're definitely getting some scarabs back because we sent 25 or 5,000 Verisium. I forget what Bismuth does. I think Orichalcum's something for strength gear. But between the scarabs and runes, maybe we'll get power rune back or something. You.
Approach, challenger.
Yeah, we just don't do ultimatums. I should try a T17 just to see how it feels with this. Was that double yellow? Yeah, it was yellow, yellow, purple, blue. Purple, purple. Start here. It didn't wilt. Alright, this is going to be another good one. I'll set my party back up as well. Unfortunately, my party only shows when I'm in a map. Or town, but not Hideout or King's March. There we are. So I figure it'll probably be another week or so before I get another 50 million shipment. Unless I go, like, out of my way to buy, Tier 1 uniques to disenchant. I am very tempted. I think I'm just gonna pop this one. We get the other ones not wilting, it'll pay off. If we got that one not wilting, it was gonna pay off. I think the expected value is probably like in my favor to pop this purple instead of the yellow. Six. But again, not a math major, math person, so that's just my quick attempt at it. And then 7, 9. Okay. The rest of them wilted, but these are still good payouts. Yeah, we're fine. The only thing is more than skill might not be super helpful against some bosses. But, oops. So kind of nice being able to finish up a part of the build and knowing that you're not really gonna, like, be able to upgrade it realistically for a while. Or, if you are at all. What is? Ah, right, okay. I need to stop picking all this stuff up. I'm gonna go disenchant this, and then I'll start being a little more selective on what I loot. But still, that life force we got from that map was about 2 div. Yeah, this setup has a couple ways you can really push it over the edge. If you wanted to, you could replace like the double risk with a Horn Scarab of Awakening for Imbued Harvest, and then a Horn Scarab of Bloodlines. Adds like 3 or 4 div to each map though. You'd want to redo your passive, your Atlas tree as well though. Because you could drop some harvest nodes, since you'd be getting harvest guaranteed through the Scarab. So you could probably get back, I would say probably like 7 points. You could use on more map effect and stuff like that. But again, that's like an additional 4 div a map. Take that. You get some pretty big magic pack sizes, though. Especially off of the altars. Oh, boy. Okay, they're spawning from these 2 places. Oh, the shade can hit the tree. I have to say, I'm not a fan of things with like, after death effects being able to hit the tree. Why, I said I was going to be more selective in picking things. Corrupted, unique weapon. I'm going to take this just for extra quant. Just because there's not like a whole lot you can do about it. You just gotta hold that L, I guess? I don't know.
Approach, challenger.
Speed shrines are busted, as is Nico. Alright. That's a 1 div Scarab. Purple, yellow. Oh, not gonna be a great one. Blue, blue. Ah, there's 4. Yellow, yellow. Purple, blue. Purple, blue. So I think we've had something worth at least a divine drop every map, almost every map so far today. Not counting the life force. Purple, yellow, blue, blue. We'll do blue, blue next. Alright, I think I'm just gonna grab the purple, and then we'll have like 1 good yellow harvest. Hopefully a good one. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Four, 2, yeah. Okay, not gonna be insane, but without anything not wilting, the ceiling for 4 plot harvest is pretty low. Not pretty low, kind of set. And it's still over 100 chaos, so. And I farmed these city squares myself, but you guys can definitely like bulk buy 8 mod maps off of like TFT and stuff. I'll probably go until the armor shipment comes back and then wrap it up. I wasn't planning on today being a super long stream. The phone call I got earlier in the stream gave me a couple things I should get done before the end of the day too, end of the work day. Instilling cartographer's chisels, kind of nice to have. That and instilling orb. Don't care so much about the instilling orb, but again, maybe somebody does. I can sell them. I don't know. I haven't seen Starfall Crater in a while. Just realized that, like, maybe I'm missing it. Like, I'm sure I'm missing Nameless Seers and probably, like, Reflecting Mists. I feel like I haven't seen Starfall Crater in a while. Or Regret. I'll go with this. Screw it. I'm just gonna see if I can walk through it. Rewards a map. Just because I don't like the resist ones right now. Again, I might be fine, but... especially at level 98, where dying is really just hurts.
Approach, challenger.
Grand Embers are kind of like the big payoff. Quote, big for red altars. Oops. There we go. And then there's some other ones too, but... kind of what it is. Killing. There's nothing there. Not do incursion at all this league. Usually I dabble around with it at least a little. I don't know why I didn't. I think because I started with like Molten Strike Jug, which isn't the fastest clearer. I didn't want to have to worry about A, getting through the temples, but B, just like getting through the incursions too. T17. Heck. Pretty much everything. 16 left. That's close enough. I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. Alright, blue, yellow, blue, or sorry, purple, blue, blue, blue. Please give me at least a yellow. Cool. Oh, shoot. Alright, this could be a good one. Only one yellow, but if we get a reset anywhere, like a not wilting anywhere. Even without it, we might be alright. We need some pretty bad RNG for it to not work out. Everything? Yeah. Well, so far the first part of it not working out has been checked off. And that's that we got, like, everything wilted. It's not a guarantee that crops of the other color will get improved. So the second part would be we did not get, like, we had a couple of the times it didn't improve the yellow. 8 Devours improved the yellow. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just going to pop this now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, alright. Mouse accuracy. There we go. That was fine. For one yellow... yeah, a little over a div. Cool. And... yeah, I like the 2 risks. I'm definitely noticing increase in how many monsters there are and the payoffs from Harvest. And this. Sentinel. I don't really pay attention to Sentinel. I kind of just pick it up and immediately activate it. And whatever it's going to do, it's going to do. But I don't usually know what it does. Sometimes I notice stacked decks dropping. I'm like, oh, alright, so it must have done something with that. Outside of that, though, it's not a lot. Gonna guess they're just gonna come from here. Yeah. You can kind of tell sometimes because of the black patches on the ground, that's where they're usually gonna spawn. There's certain setups on tile sets where you can set yourself up or stuff like that. There's the enkindling. I was trying to get enkindling orbs in case I need to make more mage blood flasks at some point. Additional grand, that's what we're looking for. Hopefully it actually works. Here's a couple. Orb of Regret, unique item. I'll take the curses. Weird plate. Kindling orb. Alright, not as many grands as I was hoping for. Alright, there's one at least. There's a reflecting mist, which I'll deal with in a second. That's not great. I was getting hit, so I just kind of went over it, but I'm going to take this. We're near the end of the map, so the quantity is going to be more helpful in Harvest than the extra Eldritch stuff. Right, yeah, unique jewelry does count Apothecary. I'll still take this. Alright, that everything? Yeah, there's one left. Blue, purple, 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 blue. No yellows? One yellow. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and that purple didn't wilt. All right. Just a bonus. Yeah, a 20% cull is really nice against some rares. Got it. I'll take this. There we go. I know people want Primal Crush Claw like corpses. I haven't looked at like what build uses them. Kind of interesting. I haven't really done a minion build. The closest I came was my totem build actually during Affliction, but that's when you could just use certain corpses, like itemized corpses. So I just had like 4 corpses, I think, for it. Alright, 8 vultures. But that was a lot of fun. I was kind of hoping to do the same thing this league with my BV build to try to help with single target, but trying to keep him alive was a little rough. And I could only get 2, maybe 3, but... Alright, that's like another div worth. I'm gonna start running out of space on the next one, but yeah. All right. Good enough for now. I'll worry about space afterwards. Can I look on you? Did it tell me? Okay, so you're back in 4 minutes. That's cool. I can check it there. So probably after this map, we'll collect everything and go from there. Wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Sorry it's a shorter stream. I guess we'll be going for nearly 2 hours. Okay. Player gains, unique weapon, we'll definitely go this. No, I don't have singular focus. Don't really have a real desire to grab it with this strategy. I can use the excess maps to just run on my map runners, which works out. Oh, this is... Okay. Didn't recognize what that was, actually. Like... Because I don't have extra ones to this. I don't know what that was. Maybe it just looked weird because it had Soul Eater and it was bigger than I'm used to. Alright, so that's where the harvest is. And ambush has been so popular this league. Not gonna grab the tower shield. And everything, yeah, there's 2 left. I was gonna say 3, and dude volunteers tribute. Oh, Seer. Bringer of Rain, Last Resort. I'm not seeing anything insane here. Yeah, there's nothing like crazy here. I was gonna grab the ring to disenchant. Yep. Alright, so we have blue, nothing. Blue, yellow. Blue. Alright, I guess we're doing all the blues and then the 1 yellow. Alright, yeah. So it's not going to be exciting at all until the yellow, and even then it's going to be a mediocre amount of excitement. Alright, so there's the yellow. It does have tier 3 already. That's encouraging. Okay, they all wilted. Alright, how many do we get? We only got 2. Again, as I said, mediocre return. There we are. Yeah, I mean... Still 45 chaos, about the price of the Scarab at least. And they're right on time, the ship is back. Perfect. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna take this. I'm sure I missed a few, but... Singular report, which we actually used earlier on today. Minions have... Is that tier 1? That's tier 5. Alright, I do not know minion stats at all, so I wasn't sure where that fell along tier list. The big boys in first, now we can fill it in with jewelry.
Onward and upward, as Danig might say.
We'll identify the not the Astro Menace. It's the one that gives you Unholy Might, right? Or enemies one? Yeah. Extractor Mentis. Okay. I had the right thought process for it. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, 2. Yeah, it's strength stuff, and then gems must be bismuth. So we can go through these to see if they're worth anything. If not, we'll probably just sell them in bulk for GCPs. And then there's scarabs. Let's deal with the gems first. 14, no. I had Vol Flicker Strike, but without any quality. 6%, 7%, 19%, no. 16. 20, Flammable. I'll keep that just in case. No, never mind. Flame Golem. Then Vol Spark, no quality. Grenade. Automation, 20%? Potentially. Vol Clarity? Oh, Auto Exertion. Never mind. I saw the auto and didn't even look at the gem color. Vol Blade Vortex, but no quality. 22 any Lightning Spire Trap? Not much. No quality. Yeah, I wish some of these Vol ones would come back with quality. 2020 Galvanic Arrow. I guess later in the league, so stuff like that's not going to be as sought after. People are mostly looking for 2120s, 2123s, 2023s, stuff like that. Give me a couple of All Blade Vortexes. Alright. I mean, we got some GCPs. Let's look at the Scarabs. Actually, let's grab these guys first. And then we'll grab the Scarabs. Doesn't look like there's a power rune in there. No. Okay. Big one would be like Ultimatum Scarab of Catalyzing, Ambush Scarab of Containment, stuff like that. Breach, Escalation's not bad, but... Harbinger of Harbinger's good. Obelisk is the worst one. Hidden Compartments isn't great. Ambush Scarab solid. Essence. Blight. Anarchy. Dominate. These kind of suck. Not even kinda. Those sucked. Those were horrible. What's this one now? Wants another shipment of ores? We could probably do it, actually, if I'm being honest. I might hold off just so I could disenchant some of this stuff that came in. I don't think any of it's... Yeah. Did I mess up my math on them? Nope, we got through it. Alright. And I'll just disenchant those. Make sure to pause this. We're going to wrap it up there. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. I will hopefully see everyone on Thursday. That's when I will be back next. I got to check on my chicken, see if it's thawing out. Go from there. Have a good